Are you tired of being washed and want to get better? Or have the determination to go pro in Fortnite someday, but only have an hour to play? Well, if so, this video is for you. So, if you're here, that means each day you only have 1 hour to play Fortnite. If you only have 1 hour, it's really much more difficult to go pro, but if you practice and have the right determination and the right schedule, you can go pro. You can make it happen in any amount of time. So you only have an hour. In that hour, I do not want you to be playing any ranked or scrims or anything like that. No battle royale or arena or any of that. Because you will only really get to do around 2 games, and even if you get 20 kills in each game, it's only 20 repetitions of fighting, which isn't enough. What you're going to want to do is you're going to first want to load into this practice zone, edit, aim, piece, all that stuff. You're going to want to load into the map, do that for half an hour. Then, after that, go in to a 32 player Zone Wars and do that for the rest of the half an hour, because in the Zone Wars, you'll be constantly fighting. The zones will help you practice for endgame. The building will help you, the editing, the pace, the aim, the PvP, everything that you had just practiced in the previous half an hour will transfer over and help you in the Zone Wars. And then when you have that extra time, you can practice in normal ranked or battle royale. Once you go into the map of the practice editing piece map, you're gonna wanna go into all 3 of these. I'll put the code up on screen right now if you want to follow. First, you follow in this order. You go from aim all the way to PvP. You can't do PvP if you don't have a duo. So if you do have a duo or someone that you can play with, then you can do the PvP. But if you don't, it's fine. You can practice that in the Zone Wars. So you're gonna want to head into aim. Then over here, everyone really knows this. You're gonna want to pick the weapons you always use. I'm never really using SMG. I always try and get a spray SMG, a spray shotgun, and a spray AR, and then a shotgun. And once you've done that, you're gonna practice all of these maps. You don't really need to do the long range, the reaction bots, and the 360 shotgun. If you want to, you can do each of them for a minute, which will be about 7 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 minutes. Do them for each about a minute. And then, once you're done practicing your aim, you can head up to the next one, which is build zone. Obviously, before you do editing and tunneling, you're going to want to do building so you can get all warmed up. You're going to do 90s free build practice track and piece control tunnels. Figure out which one is your worst one. You don't need to practice free building because you can practice that during the Zone Wars, but piece control tunnels, tarping, build practice in 90s, you can practice that all in those in here. So that'll be a couple minutes for basically anything on this map, or until you feel ready and good. Then you're gonna want to head to edit zone. Don't head to the piece zone yet, because you're not fully warmed up. You can head in there if you feel warmed up, but I recommend going to the edit zone. Once you're in the edit zone, you're gonna see this. Do it, edit tunnels, edit up, edit down. Then if you have time, you can do the edit courses. You don't have to, but it's just like to practice all those edits. And obviously start from easy and go all the way to hard, and then edit courses as well. Next up, for the last one, if you're just a solo, is the peace zone. In the peace zone, you're gonna be met with weapons again. Obviously, take what you want, take what weapon you normally use. Then start off by going 1 through 8. Do them until you feel comfortable. So do all these maps, do all these piece situations until you're comfortable. Then go box control, mongrel, classic, and piece control tunnels. Lastly, we have PvP zone. This is only for people who have a duo. If you don't have a duo, then it's fine, you can practice another one. But you're gonna want to do 90s. 90s is back. Aim duel, build fight, and box fight. These are, you don't need to do them. Same with 90s. Aim duel, I 100% recommend you do the aim duel if you are lacking your aim, like me. So yeah, I 100% recommend doing the aim duel. That's it for this map. I'll put the code up on screen for this map. And now let's head into the Zone Wars map. Once you're back in the lobby, you're gonna want to load into 32-player Zone Wars. I'll put the code up on screen now, and when we get into the game. So you're gonna load into this, and the reason you're doing this 32-player Zone Wars is because 32 people play if you're at full, and Tilted Zone Wars, Tilted Zone Wars, which is one that tons of people play. As you can see, 89,000 people are playing Tilted Zone Wars right now. You don't really get a full sense of fighting because it's just a little bit different than normal Zone Wars and normal Battle Royale. But you're gonna want to load into here and just start the game if you're on the private one for me. But if you're not, just wait until you get on. And you're gonna want to start the game. Once it goes on, I'm in a private game, so just myself. But you're gonna want to just play like you normally would. Try and do some tricks that would like cause you to mess up, or some tricks that you always tend to mess up on, or some hard tricks, because if you keep practicing those over and over again, you will get better at those, and it's always good to get better at ones that you're not so good at.
Bruh.
That's it for this quick little how to go pro in an hour video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that little like and subscribe button down below, as it truly helps out the channel and only takes a few seconds. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.